What's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the Nerd Castle for another episode of H1Z1, where we will be hanging out. I don't know why I concatenated that, made it like all short and whatever. We found this little warehouses out here. I remember this thing from before. Haven't really done much in between episodes. The guy rolled up with a cop car, so I just kind of like got out of there. I was messing around with some of the recipes and like fiddling with things, just kind of trying to loot and like learn new stuff because I have new items right now that I've never had before, and I was just trying random combinations so I could show them off in the next episode. But the police showed up like whoop whoop. And they were like, let me see your hands. And I was like, nah, we are not, it's not the nightclub right now. I will not put my hands in the air like I just do not care. In fact, I do care very, very heavily. This place remains pungied. Somebody built this. I don't know when buildings go away, but somebody built over here, and it's been here for like a week now. I don't know. Nobody ever came back to collect it. Every now and again, I run into somebody over here, though, and they attempt to murder me most of the time. Honestly, I think most people are like building around locations where wood respawns because it makes your life a lot easier. Frankly, it's difficult to keep yourself stocked up on like random wood boards and things unless you've got like a home base already built, and this creates a catch-22 because like how do you keep a home base where you can store things until you have the home base where you can store things? I think this is a bear trapper's lodge or something. I haven't really been able to figure out what it is. I've been here multiple times, and in fact there's a spawn right off to the side of this one over here, but still not able to figure out what it actually is. I'm gonna throw my machete out in this car so that I can actually help you all see. It's still nighttime, like seriously. I waited like 25 minutes in between episodes, and please tell me I didn't lose my tack light. There it is. Okay, so we still got the tactical light. I'm doing this for all of your benefits because I know you can't see anything right here, and so we're gonna have a Splattercat benefit for your eyeballs. Nothing in there. If anybody takes my machete, I'm gonna kill them though. Machetes are hard to come by, and I like them. We should probably like loot quickly, then get the hell out of here. All-purpose goggles, uninterested, no sale, no deal, no bueno. You've got grass coming through the floor of your place. I don't know if that's a thing that you're normally aware of, or whether you just don't care, or like what. But you may want to get on that. I don't know. If grass was coming through my floor right now, I would have a serious talk with my landlady. I'd be like, hey, I feel like there are certain parts of this signed agreement that are not being adhered to, so maybe, I don't know. I don't know why you can't attach the tack light to something. Like, I've been looking at it. It's one of those lights that you're supposed to put on the front of your backpack with a little clip on it when you're hiking at night or whatever, so that it always points right out in front of you. For whatever reason, you can't. I don't know. I don't actually think. We'll check this other house real fast. If somebody shows up and takes my machete, I swear, especially if they kill me with it, it is not going to be a wonderful day in the neighborhood, Mr. Rogers. There will be no sweaters, and there will be absolutely no slipper thingies that you put on your... What kind of shoes did he wear? Did he wear Sperry's? What kind of shoe did Mr. Rogers wear? I'm trying to think of it right now. He had like these slip-ons, basically. I wear slip-ons. I love slip-ons. Slip-ons are like one of my favorite things in the whole world, so don't think that this is going anywhere negative right now. I love them. I love them. They're the greatest. Crevos. Get yourself, seriously, if you're in the market for some new slip-ons, treat yourself. They're called Crevos. C-R-E... Woo! 45 rounds. There we go. Not 45 rounds, actually, but you know what I mean. Do I have any room for this? I would love to make saline out of it. Because we picked up, in between episodes, I found like 10 salt packets. That's all that there is to that whole statement. Like, it's nothing too important. We have 2x purified water. We have coffee. Oh, I should have made the coffee while I was by the fire, damn it. Well, I messed that up. The fertilizer, I'm just going to get rid of because I still haven't found what it combines with. With regards to all these wooden sticks, I'm going to try and get them gathered too because I have like 50 wood sticks in the bottom of every container. Like 100 arrows right there. Get all these wood sticks. This is not the time anyways for inventory management. What is that, an empty bottle? I will take it. Oh god, the sun's coming up. It's blinding. It's so beautiful. The rising sun sees you every day. I don't know. I'm trying to make up like a Disney song. It's not working very well, though. As you can tell, my improvisational skills are somewhat lackluster. Now, seeing as we don't really need... I'm going to wait till the wooden bow breaks. To be honest, I don't see any reason to ditch it right now while it still has durability. They did something to the contrast in this game. I'm telling you. They did something. The game used to be, like... not like this, and now the game feels like it has like a huge amount of variance in between lights and darks, and it's making me sad, and it makes me want to cry and fall apart. I mentioned in the previous episode that they put in quests, and I realized I didn't finish my thought. I think I forgot what I was talking about, but anyways, there are quests in the game now where sometimes you'll kill a zombie and they'll have like a note on them, and the note will point you at like a certain location, and then you go investigate that location. Typically what will happen is you'll find a treasure chest there, and the treasure chest is empty until you take the key, you put the key inside the treasure chest, and it spawns guns and ammo for you. It's kind of cool. I found 5 or 6 of them, and I got an AR-15 and some bullets. I got a 308 and some bullets, and then one time I just got like 15 shotgun shells out of one of them. It was pretty sweet. It was pretty awesome. Like, I wasn't what I had expected. I thought there was going to be food and like rations and some other stuff in there. On the plus side, as long as we're not facing the sun, we should be able to, like, I don't know, maybe accomplish something out here. I should probably make more med kits, but it uses up. The problem with making med kits is that it actually uses up the water bottle. It's gone, so you don't get the water bottle back. And so ultimately, I probably should have picked up a few more of these before I did this, but actually we've got enough blackberry juice. Let's make the saline solution. I see no reason not to. Let's take the... We still have fertilizer. I gotta ditch this fertilizer. There's too much fertilizer around. It's taking up too much space. Oh yeah, I shot a deer in the face. I don't know if... Yeah, you guys saw that. That was last episode. I shot a deer in the face because it talked to me wrong. It was like... And it made like a deer noise, and I was like, whoa! You are gonna regret that dearly, my friend. You are gonna regret that dearly. There's 3 more recipes with salt, huh? Alright, well, we'll work on our troll-related accessories in just a minute. We got to make 2 band-aids, and so we'll do that right now. I don't know how many... I don't even think I've opened up my gauze yet, so yeah, I don't even need that. We can make fuel out of the animal fat, by the way. You can make biofuel, which magically works in any car when you put it in. It just does. Don't ask questions about it. Don't question it, it just works. And then we'll make 2 more first aid kits so that we're actually fairly well stocked up. And I wish you could hotkey, I really wish you could hotkey the first aid kit so that you just hit a button and it used the first aid kit. Unfortunately, that's not a thing that you can do. I should probably also turn the remainder of these wooden sticks into... Actually, we have a sheet metal right now, don't we? What does that do? A ground tamper. Okay, that makes sense. What does this do? A pipe. That's it? What about a nail? What does that do? Pick up the wood plank real fast. Can I do anything with the wood plank here? I feel like the wood plank would fit in here somewhere. It doesn't? Huh, that's amazing. I thought that it would. So with the metal bar, we can make a metal sheet. Okay, that makes sense. Can we do anything else with it? Make a hammer? A wrench, actually. What does a wrench do? Does it fix things, maybe? That might be used for, like, making your car better or something. Let me look. I think it gives you a description of all this stuff. A wrench. So with 2 metal bars, they can be used as a weapon or to repair damaged vehicles. I had wondered about that, so that's how you do it. You can actually fix your... Oh my god. It is so blinding. Let's go this way. Never mind. I don't really know what I want to do with this episode. I feel like I'm coming clean with you right now because I've been far too dirty, giggity. Sometimes I'm so angry just at my hands. Like, just for doing these things to me. Like, not allowing me to make these shots. Like, hands, why can't you communicate with my brain better? Like, why are you the way that you are? Let me harvest myself a zombie here. God, the shadows are so dark in this game. I need to brighten up the shadows. Like, they're kind of dark right now. And you've got, look at that light radius around me as I run. Where did that come from? The stars are still out. I feel like the game is bugged right now. Like, it's not actually transitioning day and night properly, because we can still see stars, even though the sun is very clearly up right now. Where I live, you can see the moon 24 hours a day. Like, you can see, I don't know if that's how it is everywhere, but where I live, you can see the moon during the day and at night all the time, like year-round. I think it goes away sometimes, like in the winter. Like, right now, I don't think you can see the moon outside. But all other seasons, you can just see the moon all the time. It's just, like, there. It just kind of, like, it goes around a circle around your head, and that's about it. I think I got turned around here somehow. Unless there are actually 2 of these. There might be. Let's go have a look and find out. If there's a bunch of busted crates over here, I've already been here. And this will be an embarrassing part of our adventure. However, yeah, I think the sky's not transitioning colors or something. I'm not sure what's happening right now. Like I said, they fix one thing, they break 5 others. Every time they patch this game, they fix like one annoying thing and then a bunch of other annoying things break. And so now the contrast seems like it's really off because there's a random door sitting right here with an access code. You can actually, so you can get an access code door. I don't know exactly what the recipe is for it. I've seen a couple of them and they're actually pretty hard to break. You actually have to like put in a code in order for them to work. You try the standards, 1, 2, 3, 4, you know, things like that. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Oh well. Yeah, everything's that's exactly what's gone wrong. So what happens is the light sources are different during the day and during the night. And so what's happening is it's not switching. It's keeping the night shades, which are really, really dark, and not switching to the day shades, which are a little bit lighter. And that's why the game feels like it is right now. Very, very odd. And I don't know how they broke that, but it essentially makes like a flashlight mandatory for playing the game, which sucks. I don't know, like, how they broke this, how they did, but frankly, it's obnoxious. Like, visibility during broad daylight should be a thing. But yeah, I'm pretty sure they broke the shaders somehow. Like, you're supposed to have soft shade during the day, and it's keeping the really, really blunt, really, really dark shade during the day. So normally it switches between... Oh, I stepped on a punji. That's not good. What a dick. Who puts a punji out in the middle of the ground randomly? Who does that? Who does that? A bad human being, that's who. Were there any bottles in here? Did I walk past any bottles? I don't think that I did. Did I search this? I did. I hear the sound of a car. Whether or not it's coming towards us remains to be seen. Yeah, it's still, that's what's happened. 100% that's what's happened, is it hasn't transitioned the night into, like, day. Like, basically the sun comes up, but the night sky stays out, and it's messing with the game. Is that it? Nope. There we go. That one got him, kinda. It's a gimme. Let me go ahead and loot this real fast. Take a look around. I don't see anything exactly out here, but along the way we're going to try and hunt. So basically that's the goal for today. Today we're going to try and get our food supply stocked up so that we're no longer relying on enormous cans of food that are eating up our entire inventory. I'm going to try... They're eating up our inventory. I didn't even see that pun coming, and then I did it on accident. Anyways, anywho... We want to hunt stuff and kill things because the stuff that you kill, its meat is a lot smaller. It only takes up 5 units of space, and you still get 50 like energy out of it. So it's great to have. It's really, really nice to have. If you're carrying around like a ton of sea rations or a ton of whatever, it's a bad idea. It's a bad idea, and you may want to undo that and just like not do it anymore. I really wish. This is weird. Like, the dead have come to life though, so who even knows? Maybe the entire physical boundaries of what exists and what doesn't exist inside of physics have all been changed at this point. Who can even tell anymore? Who can even tell? We have a sniper rifle on the plus side, so one thing that won't change is the fact that we can unleash the DACA on somebody. Well, it will change once we run out of bullets, I guess. But that remains to be seen. Hasn't happened yet. Hasn't happened yet. God, the game's kind of ugly when it doesn't have soft shaders. It really is. Like, honestly. It's kind of fuggles. What are these? Just wood planks. I don't really need those right now. I could use some empty bottles, though. Considering I just lost a couple, making myself some first aid kits. Little house over there. We'll probably hit that house next. I'm not of faith that this place will have anything useful for me. But yeah, things that I'd like to see changed right now is I'd like to see up to like 10 hot slots so that you're not confined to like a couple. My guess is that down the line they're going to make you pay for them or something. They'd be like, hey, buy more hot slots. And you're like, yeah. They've said that you're probably going to have to buy character slots, which I actually don't mind because I tend to only play one player anyways. One character anyways. I tend to be one of those people that hyper focuses. Like, people that are able to play a bunch of alts at the same time in World of Warcraft or any other MMO, they blow my mind because I can only focus on one character at a time. Like, while I'm playing a character, all other characters are retired until I get bored of the character I'm playing, and then I go back to the ones that I've retired. Like, I just have trouble swapping in between them because I have trouble keeping everything straight that I'm working on, like what reputations I've already done, what this, what that. It's just like, so I just play one character. Usually maxed out, to be honest. I tend to be like super, super high end when I play MMOs just because I get obsessed and I like raid every single night. And no matter what, I just have to have like the best stuff. Like, I can't be happy if I don't have the best things in an MMO. Although one thing that I've realized is now that like my real life is good, I don't really care as much about MMOs. It's weird. Like, I really, really, really gave a shit about MMOs when my life sucked. Like, when I cared most about MMOs, or it was when I was like the most depressed and when like my job, I just got pink slipped and like a bunch of other stuff. I can't see worth ass in here. I really wish we had more hot slots, but I'm not yet ready. God, why does a machete take 1,500 bulk? That's just mind-blowing to me that it takes that much space. It makes no sense. Like, you can stick a machete, like, in the back of your belt, and it should stay there if you tighten it up. Like, I just don't like the way they've done some of the stuff in this game. Oh, another 308. I wonder if it's better than our 308. We'll have to check in a second. We shall take a look. So, a 308 hunting rifle. I don't think there's ever ammo inside of guns that you find. I don't think I've ever found ammo inside a gun. However, if I drop you, it's actually not letting me unload my rifle right now, which is sort of strange. There should be an option right here to unload the rifle. Does it do it automatically now? Oh, it does it automatically. Okay. That's cool. That's actually sort of a big deal. Like, that's actually pretty sweet. Pick up this hunting rifle. Is this one better or is this one worse? This one's at an 875. This one's way better. This one's in a lot better shape than the other one. I feel like I've probably got enough guns at this point to where I don't need the bow anymore, but I'm not so confident my ammo supply work. God, these shades, I cannot wait till they actually like start fixing some of this stuff. Like, it'll be the greatest. Because the game is like, look how stark that lighting is right now. Like, why is that? Did I do something? Did they mess with the options or something? Like, everything should be... That looks like it made it worse. Oh my god. Okay, so what happened today? Dear God. Like, maybe it'll fix it if I go to medium or something? I'm not sure. It's still really, really bright. My god. What did they do to the graphics? Like, this patch seems like it broke something. I'll have to investigate this in between episodes. Because honestly, I can't make episodes when it looks like this. This just looks... piss poor. Like, and there's no way for me to undo this either. Like, there's no slider for me to fix this with. Like, it just looks this bad, and I just have to, like, live with it. Maybe go to Ultra, maybe? My god. What the hell did they do in this morning's patch? Oh, there's a deer over there. Damn you, grass. Let me see if... I don't know if there's bullet drop in this game. Is there bullet drop in this game, or is it hit scan? So the difference being, some games are hit scan, some games are bullet drop. Hit scan means that you just aim the gun and the bullet flies straight forever. Let's see here. Let me see what I can accomplish. See if we can possibly ruin Bambi's day slightly. Technically, like, you want to aim like over there for the lungs and the heart. You don't go for headshots in real life. Messes up the trophy. But in this game, headshots are what you want. That muzzle sway is still a bit much. Did we get him? It looks like that didn't count, so I'm going to put another one into him. Kind of a waste of ammo, but honestly, I'm just trying to ditch this thing anyways right now because it's eating up inventory space that I'm going to need for a flashlight until they fix whatever this ridiculous... It looks like... You know what it looks like right now? It looks like the Dead Linger. That's what it looks like right now, and that's not a compliment at all. Like, the Dead Linger is one of the worst looking games I've ever seen. Like, it's just horrifically ugly to look at in terms of just, like, the brightness and the starkness. There's gotta be a way I can fix this. I'm gonna investigate in between episodes because for right now, this is utterly unacceptable. Like, if I mess with some of the quality, will it maybe fix something here? No. My god. This is just not okay. If you turn off the ambient occlusion, it gets even worse. God damn. Okay, so... yeah, I may only record a couple episodes today until they fix this, because I'm not sure what's called. I don't think the field of view would change that at all. Oh my god, it's blinding. Alright, well, let's play one more episode of Blinding H1Z1, and I guess I'll call it a day, because frankly, this is ridiculous. The amount of problems surrounding this game, I swear to god, every time I start to vouch for this game, something like this happens, where they just, like, mess something else up, and it's just... like, I try, because I like the game, and I like playing it on my own, but right now, this lighting is just not acceptable. Not acceptable at all. And where it came from, I don't even know. Like, that's the thing, is... it's just sort of here now, and there's nothing you can do about it. At least we got to hunt a deer and do something in this episode, but anyways... I don't know if I'm going to keep the 308, just because we haven't found a whole lot of ammo for it. But yeah, the game wasn't like this yesterday. Like, whatever this lighting thing is that they did, they broke the shaders or something. I don't know. It might be a problem with my computer, I guess, but I don't know, like, how to fix this. I suppose that I spent my entire time waiting for daytime to happen, and now this just looks awful. Like, and I've tried all settings, and it just looks terrible no matter what you do. I'll probably break off the series if it stays like this, because this is just too ugly to look at. Like, I don't know if you're noticing what I'm saying, but what I'm saying is, like... we'll get him out of here. That gun sound effect could use some work, too. Could definitely use some work. That gun sound effect is subpar, to say the least. I'll probably just ditch this for now. I don't even care. We'll take the M1911 since we have ammo for that, and we'll just use that from here on out. It's better for close quarters combat anyways. It's rare that I ever get to snipe anyone in the first place. That Zed's going to come over here and take a look at the handiwork that we have right. Like, hey, you killed my brother! I love that guy. He was the best. Now he's gone forever. You've ruined my entire undead life. My unlife, you have ruined it. You have undone my unlife. There's a lot of these places that look really similar, too. There's a bunch of zombies down there by the car. Go deal with him in just a second. This is actually player built right here. And they may have actually managed to cordon this off for themselves. I don't know. We'll see what they did here. Oh, no, they didn't. They just kind of like built... Somebody ground tampered this. If you're wondering why there's like this weird upstanding area or high-lying area, it's because somebody used a ground tamper right there. There's another hatchet on this side. I figure, how good is it by comparison to our machete? If it's in like really amazing shape, which it is, we'll keep that instead of the machete. The hatchet and the machete are my two go-to items, in case you were wondering. Like, they are like really good. If you have them, they're worth having. Probably my favorite melee weapons. Hopefully they get this shader figured out, because honestly, I keep losing like entire days worth of work just trying to fiddle around with like H1Z1. And every time they fix something, they break something else, and it makes me upset. It's weird, because the game looked great like a couple days ago, and now it's just like, well, not like great, but it looked decent. Like, it looked at least presentable. Whereas right now, it's just utterly awful again, and I'm not sure... Basically, light is not bouncing off of things properly, so that it lights up the inside of the building, so everything's pitch black all the time. It's just... It's a shame. It's a shame. That's all. It's a shame. So, I'll probably... Well, yeah, I'm going to break the episode off right here, because frankly, it's hurting my eyes looking at the game right now. And until they get this fixed, I'll probably shelve it for a little bit. I don't know. I will see you all later. Hi, everybody.